I'm joined by Michael G from Daifuku. Michael, always great to see you. How are you?
Fabulous, great to be here. Nice to be getting excited for CMAT.
Absolutely. Before we talk about CMAT, tell us about Daifuku and your role.
So I'm Executive General Manager for the two sides of the business. We have aviation and intralogistics. Daifuku being largest materials handling company in the world, 9th year in a row we've been number one, which has been fabulous. And here in Australia we've been doing some great projects. So it's been good for the last even though COVID, we've been ploughing on, which has been fantastic.
Wonderful. And Michael, you touched on those two sectors. Obviously, aviation, supply chain have been massively impacted, but as you say, you've been busy. So any sort of standout takeaways over the last 12 months that you think the industry's adapted to well?
Oh, I think the first one, aviation, is the number of people coming back into the space. It's been such a fluid space. A lot of people being retrained, a lot of great new opportunities for people who are thinking in going into a new space. It's been an amazing journey over the last 3 years, and now coming out of COVID, the last 12 months has been just non-stop. It's great to see the airlines all coming back, and of course, what does that mean? Lots of work. All the airports are upgrading as the passenger numbers come back, so that's been fantastic. And the same then really in the intralogistics side of the business, we're actually struggling with people. It's something that's been going for a long time. People don't really want to work in warehouses. So more people looking for automation, how they can automate across, how can they deliver a better solution to their customers, how can they reduce the cost. So there's been some interesting conversations, and out on the back of that, some great projects.
Wonderful. Now let's talk CMAT, Michael. I mean, last year you guys a standout with the sushi train in one of your booths. So tell us what you've got in store this year and why you're so excited about CMAT 2023.
Well, slightly different take this year. We've actually not got a stand. And so people will be going, oh my God, Daifuku are not there, no stand. We've got a water stand. So we're going to be doing some hydration. I've got, instead of my team, you coming to us, we're coming to you. We're going to be roaming the halls, talking to people. We've got a couple of keynote speaks going on. So I've got myself and the CEO Brendan from Cardinal. We're going to be talking about a very exciting project that we're undertaking in New Zealand. And I'm going to sit down and talk about, I've been doing this for 30 years. The things I've learned, the journey. So very excited to catch up with friends, colleagues that we haven't seen, 12 months since the last CMAT. But it's always wow, you're not having a stand. We're busy.
Yeah.
I honestly, I'll be honest, I don't know if we need a stand.
Well, that's a great place to be in, and I think you're really well respected and known throughout the sector. So I think it's great for you to be able to actually leave that stand and, as you say, go and walk amongst everyone and have a chat and do your presentations.
Yeah, and the sushi stand last year was fabulous. Thank you for remembering. We actually won an award somewhere else for that stand. And it was great, and it was great people to come to us. But just let's change it. CMAT's such a great place. It's going to be in a great location. Get my staff out talking to everybody and meeting people. Where does most sales happen? Around the coffee machine. So you'll find us around the water and the coffee stands and having a chat. So come and find us and say hello.
Wonderful. Well, thanks, Michael. Always great to chat. Looking forward to seeing you in person at CMAT in July, later up at the Olympic Park in Sydney.
I can't wait. See you in 3 weeks' time.
A couple of weeks, yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Michael. Cheers.